You brought up the subject about volunteer firefighters.
Yes.
How realistic do you think that is, something in the future?
I don't know. I think it's something that has to be considered. I know when I'm pretty sure that when many municipalities amalgamated, that there was a combination of volunteer firefighters and professional full-time firefighters took place in some municipalities. I think we should check it out and see what it was. What we're looking to do is make sure that we always have enough qualified people on hand at all times to fight fires.
Were you satisfied with the answer that Mr. Cassidy gave you at this?
He didn't. I mean, I realize that these are contract and union negotiations, and that's fair enough. But I just think you're not looking. What you're looking to do is to make sure you have a system that works, and if that's 66% of firefighters in Ontario are volunteers, so they must be doing a good job, and I know they are.
You managed to chip away at $110,000 off the recreation services. Can you specify how that was done? Or?
Yeah, I can speak specifically to that. It's a combination of many items. A big part of that was a revision to revenue projections for the Aquatic Centre. Another big part of that was adjustments to benefits for recreation staff. So we do have a lot of students, younger level employees that work in that area, and we have probably been a little bit over-conservative historically in projecting benefits for those positions. So that was about $43,000. We also took out a little bit of money from the Benson Centre with projections for electricity, and we'll go through the Benson Centre budget at next Thursday's meeting. So those are a couple of the big components that made up that amount. Mm-hmm. We also had to make some minor adjustments with respect to adjusting for cost for water for the splash pads, but really those are items that we know better now based on how we finished in actual projections from 2010. So after we've looked at how we did in 2010, we've been able to fine-tune some of these items.
So the information that you received, better information since you made that first submission in end of January, or?
Correct. So now we have a better projection of what is actually required for 2011.
You're not worried that all your hard work is going to be undone?
No, I think that money that gets added back to the budget will be for more significant items. It's not going to be for little items here and there. It's going to be for projects or items that council feels are important to move the city forward, important maybe for safety or for improvement of service, or that's what I would expect.
You can't necessarily speak on behalf of council, but
I cannot.
Is there a sense that you got, like maybe more capital stuff should go back in, or?
Well, I have communicated historically that we have been whittling away an awful lot of capital to try and keep the tax rate down. So those are, I would think that council's going to look at, there's going to be money added back to the budget. It would be for bigger items that they feel are critical to the service that the city provides.